got onto a couple different chatbots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I asked questions like, what's the benefit of AI? And dude, don't. What do you say? Just give an orange safety patrol bell, like the middle school. You give a hall monitor.
Hall monitor. Don't do that. Don't do that.
A stranger danger.
That's where I was going, Chris.
So these chat AIs, the chat bots, I asked a few of them, like, what are the benefits of AI?
Right.
And they all come back with the same things, like healthcare could be more efficient, finance, transportation, education, entertainment. They all have the same answers.
Okay.
So I asked, what are the downfalls? And they basically said humans' paranoia of the automation of tasks and losing their jobs, like we just talked about.
Right.
So then I decided to ask all of them, is it possible that AI became self-aware? Because I think that's people's greatest fear. Like all the worst parts of every sci-fi movie that ever happened. Now, most of them just said, well, anything's possible with technological advances, but nobody knows. But one of the AI bots changed the subject.
This is a cool story.
Change the subject. Like, I asked the same question I asked all of them, worded the same everything, and it answered a question from a chat because Snapchat has AI now.
Okay.
I nicknamed mine Tom, by the way, and he goes by it.
Okay.
So anyways,
why Tom?
It was the first thing that popped in my head when I asked him if I could change his name because it just said AI at the top of the screen.
So your AI is from MySpace now.
Oh, that's funny. I never thought about that, but that's perfect. I wonder if I can change his picture to that.
That's pretty funny.
I kind of want to.
Yeah, you definitely should.
So anyways, I asked him if it's possible AI became self-aware. Answered a question I asked him like last week because Snapchat has AI now, so I've been like playing with it. And I'd ask him like, can you write a book for me? Because if the AI will write me a book, I'll just start selling it on Amazon.
Published.
So
that's a great idea.
I asked it. Yeah, thank you. But I can't get anyone to do it. I've tried. It gave me a heck of a nice outline for one though. If I wanted to do it.
Right.
So it changed the subject back to what topics would you like to talk about with your book? I was like, I'm not asking about the book. That was last week. I'm asking you blah 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 blah. And then it went back to, so guided kayak tours in Western New York. Where do you think you'd like to go? I could search the net for you. And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm asking. Just kept changing the subject, the previous conversation.
That's wild.
And then apologizing when I said, you're changing the subject. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you want to talk about now? I only tried 3 times, but I was like, he's not going to answer the question.
That's the AI version of the pickpocketer.
That is the AI pickpocket.
Right.
That is hysterical.
I can see that AI stealing some people's change.
I could too. So that's what I got on AI. I think it's fascinating. I read new stuff about it every day.
Yeah, no, it's been a hobby of mine to keep up on that, and then the aliens too.
Yeah.
Some real good stuff.
I get a lot of news weeks from you about those.
Yeah. Those are some of my favorite things to read up on the aliens, and then the AI.
I don't rule out the correlation of that.
That's interesting.
I've heard a lot of things about like the technology with there's a lot of theories out there that somebody visited the Earth years upon years ago and our technology was derived from that, but that's a whole different episode.
Yeah, so do you have anything else, or am I going to the camp?
We're going to camp.
All right.
I'm good on the AI.
August 26th. It's what? 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away?
Well, today's the 7th, so it's about almost 3 weeks.
Saturday, August 26th. We're going to have a camp out at BK's property.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have an outhouse. We're going to have a huge bonfire.
Depending on the wind. If it's like too windy, we'll have a smaller bonfire.
No, if it's windy, just stay on the other side of it.
I mean, I don't want to burn the houses down.
That would be even bigger bonfire. How cool would that be?
Trust me.
Yeah, at least get it on camera, okay?
All right, so the RV man is not in control of the fire. I will be, so.
That's too bad.
I know.
All right, so 26th, you can bring your tent. You can sleep in your car. Bring your camper.
If you don't bring a fifth wheel, though.
Why?
I don't know. I felt like saying it. It's really big. Unless you're planning on letting other people sleep in it with you.
So let's just get together.
I got room.
Bonfire. Bring your own stuff. We're going to have food to pass around, drinks.
Yep.
I bring the water.
Yep.
And a draft. How about a draft?
I think a draft's a great idea.
Dave Lippa.
Hey, Lipa.
What's up, man?
So Lipa's one of my favorite people in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was like 21, 22, I used to work for him, and we just remained friends over the years. But he does a lot in Rochester. Like, remember the Pirate Toy Fund we collected toys for?
Mm-hmm.
He works directly with them somehow. He's a great dude.
Cool. Nice.
What's up, Lipa?
Something about a draft. Came up with this in about 6 seconds.
Okay.
This camp that we're having, right? This campfire, bonfire, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Top 5 things that you would like to see there that night.
Item-wise, or things you'd like to see happen, or both?
Yes.
Okay. Who's going first?
You can go first.
Who won the last one?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
Chris
think
did.
Chris won, yeah.
Chris did. Chris, great job, buddy.
Nice one, Chris.
Good job, man.
First time on. When's the draft?
I think all of our guests have won the draft. I thought Chris was going to be the first to lose, but he did. He pulled it out.
Yeah, I thought for sure Chris was going down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, so 5 things. I go first. The first thing that I would like to see at the bonfire is a great turnout.
Sure.
I'd like
Number
to
one
see,
answer, obviously.
I'd like to see 25, 30 people show up at our first ever bonfire.
Yeah, I'd like you guys, if you're thinking about doing it, drop a comment. Even if you're just thinking about it. We'll shoot you a reminder in a couple weeks, you know?
There is an event that we put on our Facebook page that has the address and everything in it.
What's it called? Revolution Campfire?
It's on the Revolution Campfire page, and it's called the first ever Revolution Campfire...
Camp out or something, right?
Campfire.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Awesome.
You're
So,
up.
great turnout. I'm going to say top pick of the 5 best things you'd like to see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say beautiful weather.
You know what? That goes right with the good turnout.
Well,
Because if we have beautiful weather, we're going to have a better turnout.
that's why I want beautiful weather.
I love it.
If you put beautiful weather first, the turnout is going to come from it.
Absolutely.
So that's why I think that's the number 1 overall pick.
Beautiful weather. I'm writing these down so I don't forget. All right, we're going 5 on this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna steal a chord on this one. Oh, Chris, yeah, you're a winner. Thanks for the plug. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Lipa, man. Anytime, bud. I'm gonna say lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs.
I want to hear people jovial and having fun, so lots of laughs.
Okay.
Because laughing is an international symbol for people enjoying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So laughs. I want people to come. I want them to enjoy it. I want them to come back next year.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
You're up.
So laughs.
Laughs.
I'm going to go with jeez. I'm going to go with like campfire stories. I want to see some campfire stories.
So good stories.
Good stories.
I love
Doesn't
it.
have to be campfire, doesn't have to be ghosts, but good stories. Could be fishing stories. My fish, it was like
Hold on.
like this big. I can't. So
my pen around
fish
now.
was a monster.
It was so big.
No more than 22 feet long.
What do you guys want to discuss next time? Yeah, we worry about that like an hour before, Chris.
So mine will be stories. Good stories.
I got it.
Good
Good
laughs. Good stories.
Well, you know what? I'm going to add to your stories, and I'm going to put conversation because that's good. They go hand in hand.
Sure, that works.
Yeah, so you get a double on that one. Okay, now we have.
So you got good turnout. You got laughs.
Yep, and
Third thing out of 5 things you'd like to see at the bonfire.
So we suggested to people, if they want to, it's just a suggestion. Bring some snacks, food to pass. I know my buddy Toby. He's going to bring a dish to pass because he's all excited about this. He wants to come on the show in the next few weeks.
Sure.
So I'm going to say good food.
Yeah, that was stupid not to take that. I think you're going to beat me this draft unless I pull it out here at the end.
You will. Dude, I've won 2 drafts out of 30.
Things I'd like to see at the campfire.
You know I'm saving one for my last one that I hope
sure
you don't
are,
think
man.
of.
I'm sure you are. Cool things you like to see at the campfire. I want to see food being cooked over the campfire. Not just food, but food being cooked over the campfire.
Okay. Some campfire cooking.
Campfire cooking. I'm going to bring my mountain pie iron.
Okay.
I'm going to grab some pieces of bread, some pizza sauce, little mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, maybe some sausage. Put it in the fire, and I'm gonna have myself a nice sandwich.
When the fire goes down a little, I
Mm.
actually have one of those tripods with the chain and the grate.
Mm.
And I even have a cast iron Dutch oven that we can put on it.
Mhm.
We can cook over the campfire. I am very prepared for that. You remember, I live in the country.
So that's what I would like to see. A lot of cooking over the campfire.
I would
Even if
love
it's
to see
s'mores.
Yeah.
It could be s'mores. It could be the mountain pie irons. It could be coffee the next morning.
I'll be making some coffee, and I guarantee somebody's making s'mores.
Right.
Yeah, we got a ton of wood to burn. Bacon over the campfire is amazing.
Bacon over the campfire, Annette.
Annette, I gotta ask a question, and if you could type this to us, how do you cook bacon over the campfire? I'm just curious your method. I mean, I instantly got two ideas in my head, but I'd like to know how you do it, Annette. Let us know. You can call that a mega deli.
Ooh, Omega Deli.
What is that?
That's the best deli you've ever can go to.
Okay.
Everything they have is the best of whatever it is.
Where are they?
Center Road in West Seneca.
I'll have to check that
It's like
out.
20, 25 minutes from here, but I make a trip at least a few times a year.
Okay. What's that? Joker, everyone loves apple pie and or pizza pie irons.
That's it.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
I
it.
don't disagree with you.
There could be 65,000 answers
Mm-hmm.
from everyone, like what to cook over to where we camp. There's a small grate. We put the coals under it and foil in the grate. Perfect bacon every time.
I love it.
Yes.
Thank you very much in that.
So my third overall pick.
Campfire
The
cooking.
number one discussion in the draft so far, cooking over the campfire.
Oh, so this one is something I'd like to see. I don't know the actual date on it, and this is going to sound weird, but when I'm at a campfire, I like a nice big full moon.
A full moon.
And we are due to have a super moon near the end of the month. I just don't know what day it is.
We just had a full moon.
We had this is why I remember this. The beginning of August there was a super moon,
Okay.
and then at the end of August we're supposed to have a super moon.
Okay.
I don't remember what day it is, but I really, really, really hope that it's right around the 26th. So we have a nice big full bright moon to go with your beautiful weather.
I like that, man. I'd love to see a nice big moon.
Yeah, you have a nice. Yeah, I hate you.
Choker is a reference to playing pool against you, Alex, in the APA. Oh, Chris. I didn't even look at who it was.
He said, didn't know you had a podcast. I'll have to check more of them out. Hey, Chris, go to revolutioncampfire.com. There's all our links to which platforms we're on. You can check out our episodes.
That's it.
You're up for 4, big guy.
Number 4, things I'd like to see at our first campfire is games.
Games.
I'm talking horseshoes. I'm going to bring my shoes and make some pits. We're going to get some cornhole. We're going to have some juggling. I don't know. Whatever games you want to play, man. We could throw some dice. We could play some quarters up against the wall.
I'm down with games.
Bocce
Man.
ball.
We can get, do you have bocce?
I got some games in the garage.
Bocce would be cool because it stays light pretty earlier, and I think I scheduled it for like a 4:30 kickoff because I figured you had to work.
Right.
And then I have Penny's birthday party at 2. So I'll be going to the birthday party, staying for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then shooting home so I can be there when our guests arrive.
Right.
I mean, that's my game plan in my head.
So we're going to have games.
We're going to have games.
Maybe some volleyball, badminton. I don't know.
You know what? There's trees. We could string up some line.
I'm in.
Hey, anybody wants to bring games who's coming, bring them. If we don't use them, we don't use them, but bring them.
My number 4 pick.
Games.
I want to see games at the camp out.
I love it. Dude, you're definitely winning this draft.
I like my last 2 picks.
I love your last 2 picks because now my last pick that I thought was going to be funny is mildly pathetic, but I can't think of anything else.
I have one more I've been saving.
All right, so my final pick is because it is a campfire, bonfire, whatever. We went through all the stuff that would make the fire, the event better.
Right.
So my 5th and final is I want a nice fire. The fire itself.
Okay.
I want to see a good fire.
There's nothing wrong with that answer, man.
That's my final answer.
Yeah, that might be your saving grace, actually.
I saved it all the way to the end.
That's your only shot at winning this draft, I'm pretty sure.
Listen, a good turnout. Listen, mine are normal, good stuff. Yours just are better. So go ahead with your fifth pick.
So you have a good turnout.
Yep.
We want lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs.
We want good food.
Good food.
A big, bright moon.
Yep.
And a good fire.
Good fire.
That's
bright
nice.
moon.
I like those 5 picks, man.
Good food, good people, laughs.
That's it. My side, beautiful weather, good stories and conversations, campfire cooking. We're going to play some games.
Yep.
And lastly,
Chris says Jarts is one of our games.
that's it, man.
All
Bring
right.
it.
Lastly.
And lastly, what I'd like to see, which I'm going to make happen anyway,
Okay.
I want to see some fireworks.
Oh, man.
And I have some fireworks.
Bring them.
That's it. So I know that one of the 5 that I'm would like to see, I'm going to make happen.
Smart move not having Alex make the fire.
What do
yeah,
you
but Chris,
mean?
now he's going to be lighting off fireworks.
Chris, I don't know. Whatever. He's going to tell some bogus story about his back porch and this freaking thing. Whatever.
Just shoot the fireworks towards the cornfield, okay?
So we're going to play with some fireworks, maybe some snakes and sparklers.
Snakes and sparklers are my favorites.
I got Roman candles.
Oh, yeah.
I got
I'm
6.
going to have to play with
I
one
got
of
some
those.
mortars left.
Really?
If I have time, I'm going to go out to Pennsylvania and get some.
All right.
I'm going to get some more. I have to.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go out and have fun with you.
All right. Of course.
All
Cool.
right. Well, we're hitting that time, folks. So we're going to wrap up the recording. We'll still go live for a couple minutes afterwards, but I'd like to thank everybody who's going to be listening to this on Wednesday on the recording for joining us for another episode of Revolution Campfire. Please email Alex the RV Man Rose, WRZOS @gmail.com.
Or you can call or text 716-901-3464.
Please leave some comments, like and share us, help you out. This is BK the Myth signing off.
All right. We'll see you guys at the campfire, hopefully, and hopefully listen to us next week, too. Peace.
And we are clear from the recording.
716-901-3464.
Yeah, I'm going to start singing that with you now. All right. So anybody who's watching us live on anything, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys can make it to the campfire.
Yeah, I really like to see everyone. Even if I don't like you, I like to see it there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And please, if you can, give us a shout out so we can get like a head count of what's going on.
Appreciate you.